It seems that with every new technological or medical development, powerful industries stand to lose money and then start lobbying against these changes or developments. And this has actually been significantly damaging to actual progress in the United States and around the world for a long time. Faster trains, well, the airline industry, the automobile industry, the fossil fuel industry, they don't like that. They're going to push against it. And now we have some of the slowest trains in the world for countries at our level of development. Cancer cure? Yeah, well, there are countless companies that make money with very expensive ongoing treatments and would lose a lot if cancer were to be, quote, cured. That's something we've talked about as well. Driverless cars, they could drastically reduce accidents, but then what about insurance companies? Would they make as much money? There's an article in the Chicago Tribune which says no. Thanks to breakthroughs in technology, it writes, motorists could see a gradual but substantial drop in the number and seriousness of accidents over the long term, as well as much cheaper car insurance. Carol Sanda, who's innovation team director at State Farm, says automated vehicle technologies appear to have the potential to significantly reduce the number of automobile crashes. Driverless cars, Lewis, are developing very, very quickly. Ford says it expects to have a fully autonomous navigation and parking vehicle by 2025. Innovations could decrease insurance premiums by more than 60% from current levels. Combine this with red light cameras and all of these other things, and you really have a situation here where car insurance could become a significantly less profitable industry. This seems like it would simply be a good thing. People are paying less. There's not as many car accidents. Less people are dying. It's just good all around. But that may not be the case. We may see significant resistance to this from the insurance lobby, which is a lobby that, if I'm honest, Lewis, does not have the best reputation.
Right. I'm curious to see what happens with this. It seems that they are not without influence, though. So, things could work out in their favor. But I'm also curious to see what happens with accountability for the manufacturer when the car itself is driving.
There's going to be a whole other legal area, which is going to be, well, if the car crashes on its own, does the driver have any liability? And if not, we could actually see not really a decrease in liability there's kind of two sides. If there are less accidents, the body shop liability, right? The mechanical liability is probably going to go down. Less cars will need to be repaired. However, if you look at the comprehensive side, which is, well, if you hurt someone else or if there's injury or who's responsible, it could simply be shifted from the individual to the manufacturer. How would that work? Who really is in charge of the car if the car is autonomous? That's going to be an interesting legal area that also will need to be hashed out.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to be a mess. That's just going to be a disaster.